Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm back. I'm back. I am back. I'm back, boys. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Oh, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Oh my god, Shadow's live. Great Shadow. How long does... Wait, give me a second. I need to check how long Shadow normally streams for. Like 2-ish hours. 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, fair enough. Have you only streamed 2 times? Oh, you stream like every day, boy. What do you do? You basically do. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. I'll throw you at Shadow in like a bit. That is not what I wanted. Anyway, yes, here we are. I've returned. Sorry, everything crashed. I had to close everything. This was clearly just the Twitch gods are mad at me. Okay, to be fair, it was really fucking stupid. It was a stupid monetary decision to try and like choke the way that your fucking user base makes money. Okay, I'm just saying. It was silly. It was just a little bit of an oopsie, one may say. One may refer to Twitch as an oopsie. Not most of the time. Just some of the times. You're a little silly, you know? Just some of the times. Why is that not working? What? What? Why are you not working? Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I just think a lot of the things that Twitch have done the last 3 days have been fucking stupid. Just saying. It's just, you're just trying to get more money and you're failing because you're getting rid of all the ways that you get money by driving people away to Kick. And while I don't, I personally would not go to Kick because that seems like a bad idea. I do not blame people that do go to Kick because they're offering to not put people $25 down. You know? Like, okay, to put it into context, there were people in the comments of that tweet saying that they would cover people's leaving Twitch fee. You know? So you know it's bad. Like, okay. Last thing I promise. Twitch, like, keep forgetting that they're no longer the only people offering, like, a way to stream. They have competitors, and they're doing a bad job one-upping those competitors. Like, they are actively giving the competitors freebies as to, like, there is a market and you're driving the market away, okay? You're not helping yourself here. You're not making more money. You're just probably losing about the same amount of money, unless, like, if all of the like, okay, if all of the kind of like affiliate level people leave, it would be a bit of a kick in the teeth, but it probably also wouldn't do much considering that they're now getting 50-50 splits from all the biggest content creators on the site. And they then wouldn't have to store all that like content for like a week even, right? They wouldn't have to do that. However, if all of the really large creators left, there'd be a little bit of a fucky wucky, I'm just saying. That may be what one calls an oopsie daisy. Give me a second. Sorry, my ear was getting pressed on in an awkward manner, and I didn't enjoy it. Fuck you, bitch boy. My fingers are so crooked. It's like, okay. They're so crooked, right? They're just, Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I don't appreciate it, because, okay, I have done unto my fingers a lot of injuries, you know? There's been a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, you know? So, like, a lot of my fingers naturally, like, when I try to hold them straight, they don't go straight. Like, the top knuckle will bend backwards a little bit. But I fucked up, two of my fingers on my left hand. The pointer finger and the middle finger. Index and middle finger, right? Technically, with the pointer finger, I can still, if I try hard enough, hold it straight. It's just a lot of effort, it's a lot of conscious, like, I have to, like, actively think about this, so I don't generally. I cannot hold my middle finger straight. I can't. It is physically impossible. Like, when I get the tip of my finger straight, then, like, it's the middle knuckle that acts up. If I get the middle knuckle straight, then it's the tip of the finger that acts up. It does not get held straight. Even on my right hand, it just doesn't. Oh shit, yeah. You're a thing that I have to fight, isn't it? Okay, listen here, you little bitch. Get out! Nah. It's a wee bastard now, isn't it? Oh, okay, piece of shite. These feel targeted. You know, just a wee bit. Just a tad. What the fuck? No! You can't even see the red anymore. Okay, you can. Technically. It's like half a pixel. This is stupid. It's stupid. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. There we go. Woot. Woot woot. Woohoo. Pick some blood. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god, clean your fucking toilet. Have you seen that goddamn thing? It's crusted with shit. Oh my god. Like, even if you have diarrhea, that is no excuse. Hop. Hey. Oh. Oh, I could make like the worst like challenge possible. It's like permadeath skillless. How horrific would that be to like, I'm not even sure that would be entertaining to watch. I think that would just be genuine hell. Because it's like every time you die, you have to start over. Hey, you get poked, bitch. My agility isn't as high as I would like for this. Neither is my magic. Bump. Hell yeah, bitch. Hee hee hon hon, baguette. I recognize this music, like, just genuinely. Like, somebody, like... I don't think they even properly played it. I think they were just like, I remember this bit from Castle Crashers, and they, like hummed a bit of it, and I was like, I know where that's from. Isn't that the giant monster chasing you in the carriage? And I was right. I was right. And I don't know if I should actually be proud of that or not, because it's like, how much of this game have you played? It's like at that point, it's a little bit, maybe you should stop. Maybe you should stop. Okay, I'm not sure if I said I think I said the forest bit. I might have specified the forest carriage bit. I'm not certain. But I don't know how specific I got. Sorry, it has been annoying. Some days I consider, would it really be all that bad to go bald? Would it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, okay, on one hand, you'd be bald, right? But also, you wouldn't have to deal with the hair, right? It's like, that just sounds really nice. Because, like, I don't even have a lot of hair. It's just, it's so present. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. This is where my horrific depth perception comes back. Oh my... Okay, that wasn't really the depth perception. That was just, you know, shit. No, I didn't want to trigger... Fuck. Man's turned back around. It's like, this was not worth it. This is not. What are you, Papyrus? This game's older than Undertale. Oh, fuck you, Yui Torak. Like, I'll leave 3 bags of gold for you. I'll leave 3. I will forever believe that I should just be an ambient noise person for, like, a game. I feel like I'd be good at it. I think that's an untapped talent of mine. It's not. I make really shitty replica noises all the time, but still, I feel. Were you aware I'm not a robot? I promise. I would never lie to you. I would never lie to you. I'm not a robot. I'm not. Don't get me to do a capture test, though. It's completely unrelated. Never ask me to do a capture test. Don't do it. Simply don't. I feel like one day, if I ever get, like, I'm not expecting to become, like, a large streamer or anything, but if it happens, right, I feel like one day somebody's gonna look back on my VOD channel and watch, like, some of the VODs at least, and just be like, fucking hell, you political little bitch. Why are you so political and angry all the time? Because, like, I feel like I wouldn't stop ranting about things. I think I'd still rant. I think I'd still rant regularly. I think I'd probably rant more. You know, I'd have more things to rant about. I'd probably be more in on the economic climate of the time. Oh no. Not another thing. But yeah, I feel like I'd rant about, like, specifically the famine. God, I want to talk about the famine to, like... I want to do a presentation on the famine real bad. Which fucking sucks, because I don't do Leaving Cert history. I really wanted to do history. I wanted so badly to do history. But I don't, and I'm sad about it. But it was either history or music, and I can't say that I'm mad about doing music. No, it's history or accounting, that's oh my god, yeah, no. Okay, so, I'm gonna talk to you about how I pick my subjects for Leaving Cert, right? Not how I pick them, but, like, in what order. So we get to put down 5 things, like, in 5 subjects we'd like to do, from most to least. Right? And which is really fucking annoying. Because, so, my first subject was music, then computer science, then history. Music, computer science, history. Chemistry, and then accounting, because I was like, if I do get accounting, it probably won't be that bad. I don't know what time slot chemistry's on. I think it's at the same time as my music, so fair enough. What I don't understand is why the history class is not full. It isn't. It simply is not. But and history and accounting are on at the same time, right? Right. Tell me why I got accounting when history was my 3rd choice and accounting was my last. Huh? Tell me. Why the fuck? Why? Simply why? Okay, to be fair, history might have been 4th and accounting might have been 5th. But, like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I would have loved doing history. I feel like, I think I would have preferred history to accounting, right? Because history is like, you learn a template for an essay and then you fill in the blanks. Oh my fucking god. You fucking bastards. You bastard fuck. You bombing bitch. Don't bomb this for me, bitch. And here you are bombing me instead. I'm not Northern Ireland. You don't have to do this. I think I'm really not good at accounting. It's so much to memorize. And I'm really bad at memorizing things. That's like my main flaw with the school system. I hate school system. I still feel like it should be continuous assessment as opposed to whatever the fuck they're doing right now. Like, okay, current school system, in Ireland at least, I think in Northern Ireland, but in at least Ireland, is you go to primary school for 8 years, you have a drumcondra at the end of, I don't actually know how many years, but you do. I would do anything to have to do the drumcondras again instead of my fucking leaving cert. I would love to do. It's just like, I don't care how much you've learned from your subject. Are you still barely competent? Like, that would have been fantastic. I would have loved that. But, but yeah, then you go into secondary school after 8 years. You're like 12 to 13 at this time. Generally, you're 13 by the time you go into first year, but sometimes you're younger. Sometimes you're almost 14. I don't really know. By the end of first year, you're definitely 13. But yeah, then you have 3 years up until third year where you will sit your junior cert at the end of the year. You will complete your junior cycle, right? And that's all fine and dandy. But then you have a year of doing fuck all. Like, okay, maybe before COVID or after COVID, this has improved, but during my TY, that's what it's called, it's fourth year or transition year, because it's the transition from junior cert to leaving cert. You can skip this year in most schools. My school does not like people skipping. They do not like it, which I think is fucking weird. Like, I think 8 people skipped this year. Skipped last year. Didn't do TY, immediately joined our year, right? I fucking hate this. Because we did like 5 things and they were all shit. I had a panic attack during 3 of them. And one of them had to do with coffee. So there was one good thing. But that was the coffee people came to our... We weren't even in a school building at the time. We were off campus because our school did not have the space. Also, our school is so big on like, oh my god, you have to respect each other, and you have to respect the school building, and you have to respect the staff, but the staff don't respect anybody. The staff don't respect shit. Like, there's one specific teacher who doesn't even respect the students' time. It's like, doesn't even respect the fact that they're in class, you know? So they'll just fucking... This teacher has, on I think 2 or 3 different occasions, come into the class. I don't have this teacher. This is just what I've been told. This teacher has come into class on 2 or 3 separate occasions and has taken the roll and then sat there doing fuck all for the hour and then said, okay, see you next class, and then gone. Just gone about her fucking day. Taught them fucking nothing and blames the students for them being behind in the curriculum. Just like, we are not the reason, you selfish bitch. Not even we. They are not the reason you like, imagine just genuinely wasting. Like, if people were being, like, pieces of shit, okay. It's still weird, but okay. But no. No, she just sat there, gave them nothing to do. Yeah, continue crying, you little bitch. Yeah, peace, I shite you. Whoop. Hey, baby. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number. So call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby, but here's my number. So call me maybe. And all the other boys try to ban me, but here's my number. So call me maybe. Call me maybe, you know. You know, you could maybe just call me, you know. You know, it would not be that hard to just call me. You know now. Sure, you know. You know yourself, you. You do. What? Look at us go. Oh my god, 8. Oh wait. There we go. There we go. Equal as all things should be. So very equal. The sun's less sunny today. The sun's doing a lot less. And you know what? I appreciate it. But yeah, oh my god, I left the house twice today. Both times was with my mother. One time was for the guitar lesson, the other time was because she wanted to go to lunch. Which, fair enough. I was like, I'll wake up at like 10 and then I'll have a couple hours to do things, and then nope. Nope, I get an hour and a half to do stuff, and then I am at lunch. I am lunch. I actually got consumed today. You know, ran out of the church bread because, yeah, most people go to church on Fridays. Yep. But yeah, Twitch is just killing themselves. And I seem to forget that the only way that they actually make money is through the streamers themselves. It's just pretty ironic. Being like, haha, hee hee, you have to give us all the money that you're making. As if taking all the money that you make won't incentivize you to go somewhere else. Or just stop altogether. I wonder if it's like bragging rights. It's just like, oh my god, I made the most people quit. It's just like, good riddance. We've been trying to kill streamers for years. Bump. Brunarm? Och, I... You saw them McCann. It's ni Mochlin McCann. Och. McCann this bitch. Duolingo, when I was doing the thing to be like, oh, find out where you are, what your level is. When I did that, Duolingo decided that I was about twice as good at Spanish as I was at Irish, which kind of hurt, not gonna lie, seeing as I haven't done Spanish in 2 years, and I've been doing Irish since I was like 8. You know? Just small things. Small itty bitty things. I personally think that Irish is just a hard language to learn, to be fair. So that might just be me, myself, and I. I feel like if Irish is taught like a subject, I will say this over and over again, I hate it. I hate the fact that Irish is taught like accounting, right? It's like, here's a list of things you have to memorize, go do. Like, for the majority of the time, you won't get, like, taught how to actually, like, speak Irish and how to have conversations until you are, like, 17. Until you are in your last 2 years of school, because suddenly part of your grade depends on it. That's why. Before then, none of your grade depends on it. They're not teaching you Irish as if it's a language. They're teaching you Irish as if it is another subject that you have to pass, which, to be fair, it is. But a lot more people would do a lot better if they were taught Irish as a language first. Because unsurprisingly, it's easier to understand a language as a language than a language as a science. Like, yeah, I didn't get taught, like, basic sentence structure until last year. I didn't get taught most basic grammar rules until this year. You know? It's just stupid shit like that. Like, they're like, okay, these things, you don't get told why things are the way they are. Like, the Mocnilik is the possible future. Like, if I was the president, I would do this. That's the Mocnilik. You don't get taught that until, which, fair enough. But there's also, like, the Tishtal Ginnaducht, which is, like, I don't know exactly what it is, because I forget all the time, but it's like a prefix. I don't remember what the fuck it's called. And it's also like, once you know, like, all the verbs, like, okay, there are 11 irregular verbs in Irish, right? 11. Just 11. Much more manageable than French's, like, 756. All the French's verbs are irregular. But yeah, it's like, it's fucking annoying, but it's manageable. What they don't tell you is about the 17,000 pronouns that Irish has. Irish really likes shoving together a pronoun and, like, a verb. So, for example, earth, air, here, in, or ever who is like on somebody. And like, yeah, Quig is to go. I don't like Quigum, Quigga, Quigga. I don't remember all of them. But it's like, I don't really know why either, to be fair. But it's just all these, there are just like so many of them. There are like 20. And it's most of them have the same endings, to be fair. Like Lumlat, Leshley, Livlow. The only ones that ever really tend to change are He-She. Like, all of the rest of them kind of have, like, the same vibe. But not really those two. Like, Air or He. Lesh, Lay. Like, those are both... that's like with me. Or like, with blank. And on. Like, you just take them out, they all start with the same letter, they all kind of have the same, like, thing, but no. No. I also don't understand what, like, a lot of the time people will go over it and be like, okay, so it's me, you, he, she, we, you, as in you all, they. Like, exactly like that. I don't get why people don't just say use. Like, I kind of get it, because it's like, it's similar enough to actual, like, to both sheep and, and like, the verb, but also, like, come on. Use is just so much, it's, like, either use or y'all. Use one of them. Use either use or y'all. That's, welcome to my TED Talk. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I don't remember, I haven't actually watched a TED Talk, ever. I don't know how they end. I don't know. I go to the internet mainly to to burn time. Time that I do not have. You know, when somebody goes to, like, a strip club and they're already in debt and they start their own, like, hundreds, the dancers. Yeah, that's me, but with time. Oh. Was some what? I've been getting a lot of, like, coffee granules in the bottom of my tea, and I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it. What? I feel like, okay, summer is like, oh my god, you have so much time to do things, and then, like, oh my god, I could go for so long, but then there's just gets boring. It gets more boring in summer. You know? Like, woo! You're doing the same thing again. I need to find a new thing to play. I should start doing horror games again. But oh. What I want to do is, like, group games. I'm I'm in the mood for like group games, but you know, all my friends are like American that are okay with being on stream. Or maybe not just like okay, but like enthusiastic. Like, hell yeah, I'll do this. Instead of just like, I mean, I guess. What-a-da-do? What-a-da-do? Bum bum ba da 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 da. Oh, I talked to somebody who doesn't know the difference between GMT. No, between just UK time and UST. Yeah, because one is Universal Standard, right? Which is what time GMT normally is, which is UK clocks during winter and like autumn. And okay, so currently the UK is in British summertime, and somebody does not know the difference between British summertime and Universal Standard, and the fact that it's an hour apart. Which is like it's fine because it's not really that bad, but Bump. Hey, hey, oh, there she goes, a little too high, a little too low. Got no self-esteem and vertigo. She thinks she's made of candy. Hey, oh, there she goes. Oh yeah, no, you just get. It doesn't matter if you're at the top of the stage. You just get hurt. That fucking sucks. I forgot about that. Hey, baby. Oh, yeah, no, just chomp right down on me. Puppet. Just chow the fuck down, baby. Do 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 do. I do think for today, I know that it's only been like 2 hours. Normally I would go, it might not say 2 hours because it'd crash like 2/3 of the way through. But I don't know, it's just my bones ache. And I don't think that I can be that funny when my bones are aching. So, I would like to thank you for being here. If you've been here 5 minutes, 50 minutes, or like 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 50 minutes, or 2 hours. Almost on the dot. But yes, genuinely thank you. It means a whole shit ton to me that people will just sit there and listen to me jabber genuinely because I have a history of people not liking me for my personality, so it means a lot that people stick around for only my personality and my stupid jokes and my silly little rants and all of that shit. Genuinely, it does mean a whole fucking lot. But on that note, I do this every Monday, Thursday, and Friday at 7 p.m. BST currently. If you don't know what time that is, then you can check my schedule page or follow and turn on notifications. They work most of the time, I think. Not a whole ton of the time, but most of the time. And yeah, it does, yeah. If you want, there's a Discord that you can join if you feel like it. It is in the Discord on my About page, or you could do !Discord and chat. Um, yeah, once again, thank you for being here. It really does mean a lot. Yeah. Have a lovely rest of your day. Have a lovely weekend. Have a lovely rest of your day as well, but have a lovely weekend. I hope that you get to do some stuff that you want to do. I hope that you. Doesn't matter how big or small, as long as you do one thing that you wanted, whether that be sleep for 5 more minutes than you normally do. I hope it goes well. I hope the extra 5 minutes isn't a nightmare. Yeah, have a lovely weekend, whatever you may do, however much you may do. Hope it's good. And I'll see you on Monday, unless something comes up, in which I will put it on the Discord. Yeah. Have a lovely rest of your day, however long that may be. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.